What's up, guys? It's your boy Poppahack here with my main man Bobby Payday on the Beat Pendel, and we are back with Life in Stereo. Let's talk about the trash video game awards this year.
Oh,
Not,
trash.
not happy, not happy, not happy. Game of the year, Astrobot won. The only reason why I'm mad about this is that game is for like little kids, like
Mhm.
Rhea, my 2-year-old daughter could play. I'm not into little kid games that little kids can play. Like, I mean, whatever. I guess it could be cool. I feel like they're like, me and X were talking about this. I feel like they're trying to find like their PlayStation mascot again,
Yeah.
and like Astrobot can be their like Mario
Okay.
or Sonic or Sega. Like it's stuff
Yeah.
like that.
What
Like
what
I
about
just
like Crash Bandicoot?
yeah, well, so Crash was kind of sort of their mascot for
Mhm.
PS1, but like, where's Crash now?
Yeah, I have
He's
no
had
idea.
exactly. He's had one game remake, I think, in like the last like 30 years of PlayStation. Like, so, like, nah, he's not. I don't know. Crash ain't it. Crash ain't it. But dude, going up against Black Myth, which Black Myth Wukong was amazing. I love that game. Like, I
Mhm.
absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Going up against Elden Ring. I feel like every other gamer on the goddamn
Yeah,
planet loved that game.
I felt they were like all not like real games, but like adult games. And then they
Yes, yeah,
threw in Astrobot.
yeah. And DBZ Spark and Zero.
Mhm.
Like they went up against those three and I think two others. And Astrobot beat all of them. Like, nah, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah,
Especially Elden Ring. Elden Ring has such a big following. I'm not hearing that Astrobot beat Elden Ring. That's no,
yeah.
no.
Astrobot won best family game and I think best action adventure game. So
I
I
don't
so I think
know.
it was game of the year just because it already had previous like awards. But
Yeah,
it's definitely
speaking
not
of
the best game of the year.
no, hell no. Not to me
Maybe
at
like
all. Not in the slightest bit.
the game with the most awards. Maybe.
Speaking of action adventure, that to me that's like even a stupid category because they have best action game, which
Mhm.
Black Myth Wukong won. But
Yeah.
how can you have an action adventure game too? Like
So I think
that's
something
just
like a game like
like
Zelda is action adventure.
yeah, okay, I guess I could see that. Anytime I think of like action adventure games, I think of like Streets of Rage,
Yeah.
Gauntlet, Double Dragon, like side scroll fighting games, not Astrobot. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, the Game Awards always upset me. I think the only time I was ever happy was when Skyrim won years and years and years, and 20 years ago, whenever it was. Like, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, when that won, I think that was the only time I was ever like, yes, cool. Game Awards did justice. Like, other than that, I don't think I hate the Game Awards. I don't believe that they're voted by the fans.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't go based off of sales and probability and like replayability or nothing. Like it's I don't know. I don't like the Game Awards. I think it's dumb. The best fighting game, Tekken 8. Tekken 8 won best fighting game. Yes, the Tekken games are
Yeah.
good, but they kind of beat out DBZ. The only reason why DBZ lost, and this is the wholehearted truth, because
Mhm.
it's an anime. If it didn't have the Dragon Ball Z title on it, and it was its whole own separate entity of like
Yeah, just change
a
the name.
different name,
Yeah, that's
yes,
good though.
it would 100% would have won. No doubt in my mind would have won. Guarantee would have won. Like,
Yeah.
but because it's an anime, it's not going to win. That's like anime
Yeah,
fighting
see
games
I
are like subclasses in a video game world.
I read that Tekken 8 basically it just had so many improvements from like the previous games that it was good, but compared to the other games, it's not that good.
Yeah.
Like
So
enhanced, like they worked on the story mode, like the tutorials, like practicing
yeah,
character moves and stuff. Like they basically fixed their game
yeah,
and got an
exactly.
award for it.
Yeah, think of it that way. They fixed their mistakes from their previous shitty game, made an okay game. So, oh, they win fighting game of the year. No, it should be like,
Yeah,
here's your participation trophy for most improved. Good job, kid. Like
yeah,
the
best
only one that I
improvement.
was really, really happy for was the best action game that we talked about already was when Black Myth won. I
Mhm.
love Black Myth Wukong. It's so good. I waited forever for this game. The game is phenomenal. It's so good. Can't tell you how many times I'd rage quit playing that game, but then I'd go downstairs, grab a drink or something, and 20 minutes later be back on playing the game all over again. And I would beat that part on my
Mhm.
first try. It's so good. That game's just, I know you'd haven't played that game. It's so
No, I
good,
haven't
though.
played it. I watched
It's,
a trailer on it, after I saw it was like on the awards, and it does look good though.
Dude, it's fun. It's so much fun. It's not one of them games that you can just spam attack. Like you can't do that. Like in this, it's like you actually have to like wait and like let the enemy go through its cycle abilities and like dodge. Like it's good. It's fun. The game that I did agree with a lot was the most anticipated GTA 6.
Oh yeah, GTA 6. Yeah, everyone knows that.
Everybody's been waiting for it.
At this point, I think it's like an inside joke. Like there is no GTA 6.
No,
It's not even in development yet.
no, they already showed they showed the trailer and all that.
I see fan made like trailers and stuff.
No, so what happened is the game, it's called not GTA 5.
Mhm.
It's just a modded version of GTA 5, but like in that one, it's all role playing on there. Like the whole servers are all role playing. People literally join gangs on there. You can own a convenience store. You can own a Chick-fil-A. You can own a clothing store, a barber shop, whatever. And like people have to come and, give you in-game money. And like the whole economy is based on real players, like you working at the grocery store, me working at McDonald's. Like the whole entire economy on the game is based like that. Like, and then there's gangs on there, like people join up together, and like there is penalties for dying, and like I would have to pick you up and take you to the hospital or call an ambulance for you. Like there are people on there who play as cops. Like it's crazy. But the whole thing about not GTA 5 is it's all modded so good. So what they did, I don't know how true this is. I read what they did was they got the people who made not GTA 5 and they got them on GTA 6 for the online mode. Because that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the new GTA 6 online mode just because it's going to be so good and so much better than not GTA 5. And dude, you got to think GTA 5 was on PS3, PS4, PS5.
It's on PS3?
Yes, it started on PS3. Wow. That was the first system it was on, was PS3. And it was at like the ending life of the PS3 to when the PS4 came out, I think a couple of months later, something like that.
So technically, PS4 never got a GTA release, like a new game.
No, yeah, technically they never
released on multiple consoles.
Yep, it literally skipped an entire generation of system.
Wow.
Yep, yeah, crazy, dude, crazy.
So GTA 6 is going to be on PS5.
Yeah, it'll be on PS5.
The next PlayStation's not going to be released.
No. Supposedly it's going to be out next year. Who knows? I mean, I don't think it'll get pushed back again. Supposedly this game already cost almost $1 billion.
I seen that. I was like,
$1 billion to make. Yeah, man, because they have all the music on there. It's all real music, just like in all the previous games. But they also got people on their radio stations, like real people, like playing. They recorded like a full, imagine us as radio hosts talking, playing music, doing little radio skits. But we had to record a full 24 hours in case someone listens to that radio station in game for a whole 24 hours. So we have to have 24 hours of us on there talking just for that one radio station. And I think there's like 20 different radio stations in there or something like that. So just think about that.
Think about like, I'm going to send them an email, be like, hey, you guys should play podcast.
Dude, that would be actually sweet. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. They also got a bunch of like rappers and like famous people who play voices on there. Snoop Dogg's back again. He's doing stuff on there. Like that game's going to be hands down. That game is going to win Game of the Year. There doesn't even have to come out another game. GTA already won.
I think GTA 6 is going to be so advanced that they could just keep making like DLCs, expansions and stuff.
Dude, that's
like, it might be the last one.
Listen, that's the good thing about GTA. They don't do the DLCs. They do kind of sort of do expansions. They just add new heists on there, which those are cool. But like, they don't really do like they don't charge you for nothing. They do the shark. It's called shark codes or shark cards. But that's basically just us putting real money onto the game converted into GTA money. That's all it is. Like, so you can buy whatever you want online, basically, like on the online game. It's two separate currencies versus story mode money and online money.
Yeah. Because I just thought of two things. One, I want GTA 6 to have a podcast PlayStation, you know, with
Yeah.
Life in Stereo on it, of course. So, you know, you're driving around, play Life in Stereo.
You're listening to us right now talk about the game.
The second thing that I would like for it to have is like in-game currency. I want it to be cryptocurrency. Like I want to use Bitcoin in the game.
That would be crazy, like using real Bitcoin. But on GTA 5, you can actually go in the stock market and invest your money, and you can buy stocks on there, and they have some form of crypto on there. But you can actually like earn in-game money and all that stuff on the stock market. You can literally sit there and play on the stock market the whole time.
Like in real life, or it's just on the game?
On a game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about real life.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean. You want to be able to like do it in there.
GTA 6 like a crypto exchange platform also. Like in the game, you know.
I don't think that would ever happen because too many younger kids. Imagine if Tucker goes on and just sells it, and then like next thing you know, your Bitcoin tomorrow your Bitcoin's up another $30,000, but yours is gone. It's already sold. You'd be mad that you'd lose all that money. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I know if you they had internet cafes and you can go in there and like you can literally like browse the internet and all that stuff. And there was ones that it had like you would automatically get a 5-star rating. So all the cops would come after you with tanks and helicopters and everything.
Yeah.
And there was a trophy to survive. Like, I think it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes in game with a 5-star thing. But the easiest way to get it, you would go there and then on the internet, you could click like, it's like a rape video or something, or it's like child porn. It's something like weird along those lines. But the second you click it, you get a 5-star rating, and the cops, everyone's on you immediately, right away. Dude. It was hilarious.
I used to put in the cheat codes to get like 5 stars and try to see how far I could make it. And once I knew I wasn't making it, I'd hurry up with the cheat code and
shut it off.
Erase all my stars.
Stop doing it.
Yeah. That's
hilarious. What else? Queso, he won Content Creator of the Year. Me personally, I like Queso. But I think Sketch should have won. I know Sketch wasn't even nominated though, and the only reason why I think Sketch wasn't nominated is because his drug pass came up and the train. You don't even know who Sketch is, huh? Sketch is this hilarious streamer. He is so funny. Him and Jinxie are phenomenal. Queso's good as hell too, but Sketch, he plays Madden. That was like his number one game to play Madden. So I loved watching him play.
Yeah,
he's
always interesting. Like, you know, it's not like Fortnite or something. You know what I mean? It's Madden.
It's Madden, and he's like this nerdy white dude, but him online is just a character he plays. It's not the way he is in real life. Like, he plays like he might, I don't know, like what form of like mental retardation or whatever you want to say he has, but he's just like, his character's just funny. Like, he'll score a touchdown or get an interception on you, and he'll start crawling around on the floor like a dog and like acting like he's pissing on the fucking couch and shit. Like, he's hilarious. Like, Sketch is just funny, just like his responses to stuff. Sketch was just good, but his past came up. Apparently he had like a drug addiction, and I don't want to say it was the pills. I can't remember for certain. And, someone posted pictures. He would like dress up as like chicks, like basically like a tranny, and like post
like, while he's streaming as it.
No, this was like before he streamed. Yeah,
okay.
But he was doing that for money because he was on drugs and shit, and like he was just like, I don't know what type of other stuff he was doing online, but that was like what came out, and ever since then he like kind of sort of just like fell off. He like owned up to it though and was like, yeah, I had a drug problem, whatever stuff happened, and like. He was still cool with like big streamers, and he kind of just like sort of just like fell off. I think Sketch should have won. Queso's good though, man. Queso's so funny. Like, people go in his room and like, so like Queso will be like streaming, just like sitting there talking, and like he'll like stomp his foot because he's mad or something. Someone will type in, "Oh no, there was an earthquake in Japan and 20,000 people died," and like they're like saying it's him, or they'll like type up like funny because he plays PlayStation. So people like, you know, when you're gaming and you get a message, it'll pop up on the screen. He makes it so his is shown, and like people will like make fun of him, but like say fat jokes and all that stuff. But like he owns it. It's just funny. Queso's good, dude. He's a good creator. He's funny as hell. Like, you got to check his stuff out and shit. So he's good. I found him on TikTok, and I followed him from like the very beginning. On TikTok, I for real think I was like one of his first like 200-300 followers, like immediately. Like, he's just so funny on there and so good. I'm sure he was obviously streaming somewhere else before TikTok, but that's where I learned about him from, was on TikTok. And dude, he was just hilarious. Like, was on there. The best TV adaptation, Fallout, dude. Oh my God, I cannot stress how good that TV series is. I think it's based off the characters from Fallout New Vegas, just because the sheriff, he's a dude, and he was like a liked character in the game,
Mhm.
and he's on the show, and it's just it's so good. Fallout's so good. Like that to me, that is the best ever like video game adaptation put on TV. Like there's no like remember how terrible the old Mario's movie was?
Yeah, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, bad. It was funny, but it was bad. But it was funny, but like, and I don't know if you watched Halo, the Halo TV series. Absolutely terrible, horrible, horrible,
Yeah,
horrible.
I was that was like Xbox. That's why I'm
Yeah,
anti Halo.
yeah. No, Halo was
On
fun. Halo ain't bad.
PlayStation.
I mean, yeah, me too,
Yeah.
obviously, but it's yeah. But Fallout is such the TV series is so good, and it's only I want to say it's 6 episodes right now because it was only season one. It's either
Mhm.
6 or 8 episodes. I can't remember, but it's good as hell. Like you should watch it. It's really, 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 really good. Like it's funny because like there were two different writers for it. So like the first half of the
Mhm.
season, the episodes were like not they were like hardcore serious, and then the second half, since it was a different writer, there was like jokes and everything mixed in. It was like more of a, like a comedy but serious. Like it was
Yeah.
good. Like I liked it a lot. I think
The
you'll like
little
it.
switch up was nice though. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened. Like
No, yeah, it wasn't one of them ones like where it was like, what the heck's going on? Like, why is it like this? Like, nah, it was good. It was a good switch. I mean, I don't know what the heck happened behind the scenes,
Mhm.
but it was a really good switch because it turned out really, really good. You see, your Final Fantasy was in there.
Yes, I did.
I know
Best score in music.
you're a
I'm
big
surprised
fan
you
on
brought that
Final
up.
Fantasy.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, you're a big
because
fan of all the Final Fantasy
it was like
games.
a nominee in a few categories, I think, but
Yeah,
it definitely should have won.
I was so like let down that they like changed the story of seven
Hmm.
that like I
Yes,
made me like lose interest in the game. But I have to go into it thinking I never played the original Final Fantasy VII, and this is a whole new game. But that's just like so hard for me to
yeah.
do.
See, I'm about 100 hours into that game, but
Uh-huh.
I thought like the story's close enough to where it seems like they're like broken down into chapters, like
Yeah,
different
into the chat.
sections.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just goes more into in depth about like the story.
See, to me, them breaking it down into chapters like that, that's just money hungry to me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
literally
your
just
maximum level is 50. I think it's 50, and then you can't level up anymore until you play the next game, but you
play
can
the next
transfer
game.
your characters to it. Because I'm
Only the
trying to
first one,
platinum
so.
trophy it.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
okay, okay. Yeah.
Need one more
What's your last trophy? What do you need?
to beat like all the bosses, like back to back. So
And,
technically two trophies. It's that trophy, and then I get the
and then a
platinum.
platinum one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to re-download and give it another chance. But I have so many games on there right now that I'm playing. Like Marvel Rivals. I keep telling you, you have to download
I
it and
know.
play it. Dude, it's a free game for one. It's phenomenal. Plus, it's Marvel everything. I love it. If it was DC, you would have already jumped on it and been playing it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you love your
Yeah. Yeah.
Batman and your Superman.
And TNMT.
TMNT is my shit. Yes, yes, yes. That would be awesome.
No, I did watch a couple videos on it. Like my first reaction was, okay, if I play him Iron Man because he can fly.
Yeah, dude, it's good, man. I mean, there's a bunch of characters on it that can fly, but yeah, no, Iron Man's good. I like the way they have the little combos mixed in on there. If we weren't on here right now, I'd probably be playing that right now. I haven't liked a shooter for such a long time. And I
Mhm.
know this is a whole different genre. People call this a hero shooter, but like it's still a shooter to me. And I haven't liked them for such a long time that like I actually like this one and enjoy playing it. Even when like we're losing, I'm still
Mhm.
having fun playing it. But I also feel it's like that because it's the Marvel side of it. Multiverse was on there too. Multiverse is cool. I was telling you about that before.
No, no, it was like one of the games where like I downloaded it, loaded it, and 2 minutes later I was like, nah, I'm not doing
You're
this.
like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Multiverses ain't bad. It's definitely funner when you play with people. Me and
I was gonna
Fanatic played
say
it a
some
lot.
games like you have to be in a party.
Like Brawlhalla, I'm not going to play it by myself, but like when me, you, and
Yeah.
Jeremy used to play, I had fun playing it. Like
Mhm.
Brawlhalla is not bad, but Multiverse
Brawlhalla is
is
still
kind of
good.
like Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
You love
Yeah,
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla is still my game. Like,
All right, man. I guess that wraps up this episode of the Video Game Awards. I am your man Poppahack. He is Payday on the Beat. We will see you guys later.